What's up everyone, Danny Lina back with another video. Today we are checking out this beautiful Nissan GTR Nismo GT3. This one is going to be a paid car, but I think it's going to be really good. We are going to do a stage 6 shift and tune, a stage 5 shift and tune. We'll see if there's a live racing setup, and we'll do a review on the car and all that good stuff. And huge shout out to YouTuber Nitro for CSR. Make sure you check him out on YouTube. There's a link in the video's description to his channel. Let's go ahead and get started with the stage 6 shift and tune. So when you have the car maxed out with all the fusion parts, nitrous all the way to the right. Final drive 2.0. Tire pressure is going to be down on 8 psi, and that is going to give us a dyno time of a 7.014. So it's got a 7.014 on the dyno. To drive this car when it's maxed out, we're basically going to try and get a perfect start, then second, third nitrous, all the rest of the shifts right before the red line, or at least kind of close to a perfect start. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you want it to be close. 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third nitrous. Fourth gear, fifth gear, sixth gear. Look at those beautiful flames shooting out the side of this beautiful car. You can probably tell I like this one. But there we got a 6.977. Last run was a 6.946. You might even get down to the 6.8s if you're super lucky. I think I got down into the 6.8s maybe like once or twice on all these test runs. It takes me a couple hours to make these videos because there's lots of playing around with tuning and shift patterns and stuff. So yeah, 6.8, 6.9 car, guys and gals. Now we're going to set this car back to stage 5 parts only and do a stage 5 shift and tune and see what she can do. When the car is on all stage 5 parts, put your nitrous all the way to the right. Final drive 2.0. Tire pressure at 8 psi with a dyno of an 8.657, so this car is not very tunable. It's crazy. I've already got about 6 hours into making videos today, and now I got to make this one. So, hope you guys enjoy it. Where was I? Yeah. So to drive this one on stage 5, try and get a perfect start, second, third nitrous, all the rest of the shifts right before the red line, just like on stage 6. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third nitrous. Oh crap, I hit fourth gear, guys. Alright, I gotta try this again because I messed up. 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third nitrous. That's pretty much it right there. Shifts right before the red line, and it's a very easy car to drive. It's pretty nice on stage 5 and stage 6. It is beating the dyno by a little bit on both. They were getting 8.540, so far the numbers are looking pretty darn good. Now here comes the part that I've been waiting for, which will make me spend the 20 bucks on this car. The low performance point, high evo point setup that doesn't need a lot of parts and should make this car probably do very good at live racing. 90% of the time, if it's got a good low performance point, high evo tune, the car is a really good live racer. Not always, but usually. Now there are a couple of different part combinations that work really well on this car for this, but I've got my engine on stage 3, I've got my turbo set to stock, intake stock, nitrous stage 3, body stage 3, tire stage 3, transmission stage 4. And if you play around with this a little bit or even start to add maybe like a stage 6 transmission, this car will get even better. But for what I just showed you, put your nitrous all the way to the right. Final drive 3.01, tire pressure 8 psi, and that's going to get us right about in the 11.2 lobby with 11.194 on the dyno. So our goal is to drive this without going faster than 11.2. If we go into a live racing lobby and constantly run 11.2 or a little bit slower, this car should stay in the 11.2 lobby and it should win a lot of the live races. And to drive it, we're just going to do a very standard shift pattern, kind of like this. 3, 2, 1, go. Second nitrous, third gear, fourth gear, fifth gear, sixth gear. And if we run faster than that 11.2, we're going to be like downshift, downshift, downshift right before we cross the finish line. Just make sure you don't slow down too much and lose. There we got an 11.128. So this should be a good live racer and a dyno beater on this low performance point high evo setup. Alright, so now we are going to do a review on this car. So it should hit mid 6.8s. It should do around 360 some miles per hour. 0 to 60 in around 0.7 or 0.8. 0 to 100 in about 1.1. So this is a very fast car, good acceleration, pretty decent top speed. It crosses the finish line quickly. It's got a live racing setup. It will beat the dyno by a little bit. So all around, this is a very, very, very good car, and I like it a lot. It's going to be worth the 20 bucks as long as it performs for live racing the way I think it's going to. And on this account, we cannot take these cars into live racing and test them out, but you know, you get to see it here. It is the way it is, and it is pretty darn cool. So that's pretty much it, guys and gals. If you drop down the video's description, you'll see my Discord server and my YouTube channels, ways to help support the channel, and all kinds of good stuff. So check that out, and we will catch you next time. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Just clicky, real quickie. All right, that was lame. I know. Catch you later. See ya.